In heaven, before you're born, God Himself meets with you to discuss your future life. He says, you get to choose who you want to become on earth. You say, I want to be brave. I want to be truly courageous. And God says, this is a noble request. Granted. I will send you horrifying dragons and monsters and present you with terror itself. You will know fear and will thus be granted the opportunity to conquer it. Then you say, I want to be strong. I want to be powerful. And then God says, this is a common request, but it can be noble. Granted. I will fill your life with toil and trials that seem endless. Heartbreaking seasons that make you wonder if I've forgotten you or abandoned you, so that you will gain the enduring patience, the resilient hope, and relentless faith required to gain true power. Then you say, I want to be wise. And God says, this is very noble. Granted. I will give you soul-crushing failures and mind-bending dilemmas to grant you the opportunity to learn discernment, understanding, and wisdom. Now, at this point, you're kind of second-guessing yourself a little bit. Right? You say, this seems harsher than I was hoping, if I'm being honest. Maybe I want to be loving. Let me be loving instead. Yes, I want to be the embodiment of the highest love. God says, this is most noble, so I will grant you the most honorable mission. I'll send you enemies, demons, and humans, enemies to strive with. They'll torment you in thought, word, and deed. They'll make their life mission to drag you to the very depths of hell, to make you focus on you, to make you selfish. I'll give you a partner and children to cherish, to honor, to protect, to sacrifice even your life for. They will try your patience. They'll demand too much. They'll betray your trust. They'll disrespect you. And at times, they'll ignore your very existence. In your place of work, you will be betrayed and trivialized. They'll highlight your shortcomings and ignore your strengths. You'll work long, harsh hours to put money in another man's pocket. And with very little thanks, if any. This will be your cross to bear daily, so you will have the opportunities to sacrifice yourself for others, to forgive, to humbly serve, but also to protect, to fight for the good of your family, to fight for the poor and the downtrodden, and to fight for the good for me. Love. You say, this seems a bit harsher than I was hoping. I just wanted to be happy. Can you just make me happy? Can you just give me a good life? God answers, do you gaze into the refining fire and call it bad? Do you weep for the grapes that are crushed and locked in a barrel for many years to become fine wine? Do you mock the blacksmith for his masterful use of the hammer and anvil? No. You note the beauty of the good after the refiner's fire, and you value its purity. You enjoy the wine that makes merry and appreciate the process. You praise the quality of the sword because of its strength and fine edge after smithing in the forge. In the same way, the crucible and the hammer I use to make you, though they require great pain and suffering, they cause the greatest good. It's not about easy. It's not about pleasure. And it's not about happy. It's about who you become. A good life is not an easy life. A good life is a life that makes you good. I am the highest good. A good life is the life that makes you like me.